Hi everybody. Hi everybody. In this video we are going to learn a very important law, that is Ostwald dilution law. There is a derivation is very important, both for board examination and also for competitive examinations. So we are going to see that Ostwald dilution law. At the starting of when I am discussing about acids, bases, I discussed about this degree of dissociation. Whenever I discuss when I whenever when I discussed about acid, I told alpha value is 100%. At the time I discussed acids, strong acid 100%. For a weak acid, strong acid alpha value 100%, weak acid alpha value very less than, very less than 100%. We discussed at the time itself. I told this degree of dissociation concept. So degree of dissociation means, what is that? Initially how many moles you are taking? Initially 100 you are taking. Out of 100, 99 converted into ions. So the degree of dissociation is 99 by alpha value is equal to 99 by 100. That is what degree of dissociation. Any acid you can take, HCl, H plus Cl minus. At a time t is equal to 0. What I can say? How can I explain? Alpha value. Alpha is the, what is that? Degree of dissociation. What is that? For acid I will take. To explain you, I will take a one acid. What is that acid? HCl. HCl, how to dissociate? H plus Cl minus. I know this is a strong acid. Strong acid, how to dissociate? Initially 100 molecules of HCl I am taking. Initially means at time t is equal to 0. Reaction not started, ionization not started. At that time 100 molecules I am taking. After some time, dissociation over means out of 100, 99 HCl molecules are dissociated. That 99 is giving 99 H plus, how many H plus? 99 H plus and 99 Cl minus are there. Here how many remaining? Only one HCl molecule only remaining. Remaining 99 converting into ionization. So here ionization is more, dissociation is more. That's what I am saying. Alpha is equal to, out of 100, 100 you have to write here in denominator. Out of 100 how many dissociated? 99. So that is nothing but 0.99 or 99%. For strong acid alpha value is more. For weak acid like CH3COOH, it will be like, what is that? CH3COO minus H plus. I know it is a weak acid, so that initially 100 you are taking means, for understanding, at a time sometime out of 100 only 5 CH3CO, 5 acetic acid molecule converting into 5, giving 5 CH3CO minus ions and 5 H plus ions. How many remaining? 95 remaining without ionizing, without dissociation. So here alpha value you have to write means how many converting? Overall 100. In denominator 100, in numerator 5 only, so that 0.05. This alpha value very less than 1. Otherwise alpha value very less than 100%. This is what the meaning of degree of dissociation. That's what they given, fraction of total number of moles of substance that dissociate at equilibrium. Equilibrium means this is the equilibrium state. After some time I am telling, no, after some time this is the equilibrium state. After some time, here alpha is equal to number of moles dissociated by total number of moles. For a strong acid, in the example what I am writing, 99 by 100 I am writing. In a for weak acid, how much I am writing? 5 by 100. This is our example, what I discussed in now. So it is 99 dissociated for a strong acid. 100 is a total. For a weak acid, 5 dissociated. 100 is a total. Like that. We shall derive an expression for Ostwald law by considering weak acid. What is the weak acid we are taking here? Acetic acid. Formula is CH3COOH. So the dissociation of an acid can be represented as like this. It is going to dissociate. CH3COH gives H plus CH3COO minus. Ka, dissociation constant Ka, already we studied. How to write? Here products concentrations by reactant concentration. You are writing means dissociation constant out. And now we are going to derive this law. Next one. See here. That acid only I am taking. See, initial number of moles I will take as a 1 mole. Always concentration is equal to concentration we are going to study in terms of molarity. Molarity means number of moles per volume. Here I will take 1 mole. Here volume I am not talking, volume considered as a 1 liter. Okay, 1 liter number of moles. I will take 1 mole. Just wait. I will take 1 mole. Initial number of moles 1. Here nothing is forming because the reaction not started. Number of moles at equilibrium. So after some time t, equilibrium state achieved. So out of this one, some alpha moles. Alpha is degree of dissociation. Out of this, some moles are converting into H plus and CH3COO minus. Here alpha missing means alpha forming here and alpha forming here. Equilibrium concentration. Here moles are there. It is for a 1 mole. 1 mole you are taking means this much. 1 minus alpha will be at equilibrium. 1 minus alpha acetic acid will be at equilibrium. Alpha H plus ions will be at equilibrium. Alpha CH3COO minus will be at equilibrium. If you want for C moles, C molarity, I am talking about concentration. The concentration in molarity. Now concentration you are going to measure in molarity. That the solution is C molarity. C molarity. That means what is the meaning? Molarity definition. C moles in 1 liter. What is the definition? C moles in 1 liter. For 1 mole I got like this. For C moles means it is like this one. For 1 mole like this. C moles means into C. Here also C alpha. Here also C alpha. For our convenience I calculated for 1 mole. Initially 1 mole I am taking. Nothing is forming. Out of that 1 mole, degree of dissociation alpha. Alpha part is dissociated. Alpha part is missing from this. So here whatever missing, that amount only is going to form. How can you say? Based on reaction. 1 CH3COH here, what you have to understand, reaction is telling 1 CH3COH dissociated to give 1 H plus and 1 CH3CO minus. 1 completely ionized means 1 H plus 1 CH3COH. 2 completely ionized means 2 H plus 2 CH3CO minus. 3 completely ionized means 3H plus 3 CH3CO minus. Alpha completely ionized means alpha H plus alpha CH3CO minus. That's what I am writing. Alpha missing here, so that alpha formed here, alpha formed here. Alpha missing out of 1. 1 mole I am taking means out of 1 mole, this much is ionized. This was missing from the acid. Whatever the missing here, the same amount is forming here based on stoichiometric coefficients of a given equation. So it is for 1 mole. I don't know. In question, in numerical and all, they can ask for any moles. I will take a concentration. What they are asking, equilibrium concentration. No. Concentration we are going to study in terms of molarity. Molarity means number of moles per liter. C molarity I will take as C molarity. What is the meaning of C molarity? C moles per liter. C moles per 1 liter. C moles per 1 liter. 1 liter they are not mentioning, so I can consider the 1. 1 is not a matter. C moles. For 1 mole, this is the values. C moles means C into 1 minus alpha, C into alpha, C into C alpha. Now you got this. Now I got the concentrations at where? At equilibrium. What is Ka? We studied Ka. See, Ka is equal to, for this equation, what I can write? H plus ion concentration into CH3 COO minus concentration divided by CH3 COOH. See, I will write now. If this is equal to, next step, what I can write, next page I will write, you see. Next page, what I will write? Ka is equal to, first H plus concentration, no. H plus how much you got? H plus concentration how much you got? That is, this is H plus concentration, how much you got? C alpha. CH3CO minus how much you got? C alpha. What, how much remaining? This is remaining. Substitute here. This value will be here, this value will be here, and this value will be here. That's what I am writing in the next page. Ka. H plus value how much? C alpha, C alpha, C into 1 minus alpha. What I can write? C square alpha square C into 1 minus alpha. C getting cancelled. So what is coming? C alpha square 1 minus alpha. What I am writing now? Observe here carefully. Ka is equal to C alpha square 1 minus alpha. Here for weak acid, what I am talking, for weak acid, alpha degree of dissociation very less than 1, so that this is negligible, this alpha is negligible. So what I can write now, again I can repeat this one. What I can repeat, here, I will repeat here. What is that? Ka is equal to C alpha square. This is the one of the relation. This is the one of the relation. This Ostwald dilution law is giving a relation between dissociation constant, concentration of the acid, degree of dissociation. This is one. This is one relation. And here itself, I will find out the, see, I will go for previous slide again. Here you see. Okay, I am finding one formula. Other formula, I will find out H plus concentration here. H plus, that means C alpha. See here I am writing. Again I am writing. Here what I am writing. What I know, H plus concentration means, what is that? From that numerical word C alpha. See, small adjustment I will do. What we know just now, what we discussed, we know that Ka is equal to C alpha square. Correct? Multiply both sides with C. What is that? Multiply both sides with the concentration term C. What I can write? Ka into C, C into C alpha square. Now Ka into C, what I am writing? C square alpha square. What I will write is now Ka C, I will write C alpha whole square. See here, instead of this C alpha, I will write H plus. Can I write? Can I write here? I will write again. What I can write? Ka into C is equal to H plus concentration square. If I want H plus ion concentration means, what I will do? Square root of Ka into C. This is our other formula. Here we are going to, by Ostwald dilution law, We are finding H plus ion concentration in terms of Ka, dissociation constant into concentration. So finally, in this one, what you are going to, what you are derived? You are derived here. What is that? Relation between what is that? Ka, C, alpha, and finally H plus. Alpha and H plus. This among this there is a relation you are finding. Finally, conclusion I will give. What is the conclusion? By what is that? By Ostwald dilution law. What you are finding? Ka is equal to C alpha square, one of the formula. Then what is that? H plus ion concentration is equal to root over Ka into C. These two formulas you are deriving. These two formulas you derived by this. What is this? Ostwald dilution law. And one step away you are going means you can also derive pH also for this one. pH means what is the formula? Minus log of H plus ion concentration. Here pH is equal to minus log of H plus ion concentration means I will write KAC, that square root now I will write as a 1 by 2, you know mathematics. So that a pH is equal to that minus half coming in front, minus log of Ka into C, and here continuation. How can I write? pH is equal to minus half, what you can say, log AB. What you can write? Log A plus log B, log AB format. What is the formula for log AB? How can you write formula? Log AB is equal to log A plus log B dana. Okay, log A B na log A plus log B. Log KC means log Ka plus log C minus half as it is. So that this is the pH for a, this is the pH. This also you can find out by Ostwald dilution law. This is what, these are three formulas we derived from Ostwald dilution law. It is very important for NEET exam also. These questions they will ask. Make sure that all the concept you are understanding. Okay, no? Thank you.